G'day everyone, Master Rabbit here from CaptureComputers.com. Right in front of us we have a new title from Ignition Games and IndiaGames.com and of course Denki. And what is it? You're going to see in a few seconds. All these little monsters are coming out to play. Here they are, Quarrel Deluxe. Alrighty, so what we'd like to do is start in and show you pretty much basically what Quarrel's all about. It's pretty much a word puzzle type of a game, very similar to like a Scrabble, but with a lot of different mix and a lot of different extras thrown in. You get to like conquer different islands and take on other characters in the game, and you just pretty much have to use your wit, your knowledge of words to make quick words to make excellent numbered words that you can win in your battles. And I'm going to basically show you how you play the game. Before we do that, you can see up the top here my profile there, Master Rabbit's up there, and you can see there's like a little ninja in there. You can have different characters that you can pick when you're playing. For example, you can go in and you can check your details as well, so you can edit yourself, and you can see that at the moment I've picked my little ninja. But if you like, you can choose a whole different type of different characters as well. You got a caveman, the Highlanders, the GIs, the Valkyries, the aliens, the robots, the ninjas, and the pirates. But I like my ninja, so I'm gonna stick with him. He's gonna come in handy. They all pretty much do the same stuff. It's all up to you to tell you the truth on how to play the game. You've got to be smart in the way you do stuff. There's also achievements in the game that also connects into, as you can see there, you can get in the game center. So you can check here. You can see all the different achievements you can unlock. There's a lot of them here. A lot of stuff here that you can pick, or that you can unlock and everything. So they all unlock as well. You got leaderboards that also appear in the game center as well, and your records too. Alright, so that's everything in there, and then you've also got other extras as well on how to play in the profiles. Now, how to play pretty much gives you a really quick rundown basically on how to play, and it tells you that word, power, rules, and to tell you the truth, it gives you a good rundown of how to play. I'm going to run you through the tutorial, and your tutorial will pretty much show you exactly what I'm talking about, and you'll know where I'm coming from when you see the game in action. So yeah, it gives you a good understanding of how to play it, on how to conquer the the island, beat your fellow opponents, and have a good time and learn and increase your vocabulary as well. Alright, so I'm going to just jump out because I know reading through this is going to take a long time, and we want to see a bit of action. Also in the game, you're going to be taking on different characters, and as you can see here, a few of them. We've got, they're all different, they're not all of them, they're all ranked by the average of IQ, and as you can see, that they get, they're a bit dopey, and they get better and better. Like, yeah, as you can see, we had Dwayne before. We got Caprice as well. She gets a little bit smarter. Then you've got Biff, Troy, Damien, Malik, Rex, Helena, Callie, and back there again. So these guys, you can expect to play them. They're going to have they're all going to be very difficult and tough down further into the game as you would progress through the adventure. It is pretty fun, and that's basically what I'm going to tell you. All right, so I'm going to jump back out. And what I'll do is we'll run you straight into a tutorial. This will give you pretty much a quick rundown, a very easy to understand gameplay. This basically runs you through the entire what you can expect to play in the game when you're playing it, but gives you a good rundown, a good brief understanding of what you can expect. All right, so we're going to start in. The little ninja here on the side is going to basically tell us welcome, and it's one. And basically the game is pretty much all about finding the right words. In this tutorial, they're pretty much going to give you the hints and tips on what to choose. So we're going to be playing against two other characters. I'm the third one, and what happens is at the beginning you spin, and pretty much it starts off in order. So basically we're going to start first, and the little ninja is going to basically give us a rundown on how to play the game. So as you can see, it's going to take you through in turns and clockwise order. So normally, it depends on how the game starts. You might be last, and then everyone else has to go first before you. So the little ninja is going to basically tell us how to play. So it's going to start off. We're going to be attacking Dwayne. It's going to tell us how to select your characters and attack the other characters. So pretty much, he's going to basically tell us we have to select a character or select our troops. So for example, he wants us to select that one over there, so we're going to select him, and it's going to basically tell us to pick someone, or basically we're going to pick on Dwayne. So he wants us to pick on Dwayne's territory, which is up here. We select him, and you go into a challenge mode. So basically in the challenge mode, you've got all the letters down the bottom, and the little ninja basically tells you, to get the highest score, you can see little numbers underneath it, like A is 1, G is 4, I is worth 1 point. Very similar to Scrabble if you think of it. So basically, it's going to, you also have characters, and you've got 4 little characters there versus 3 little characters there. So if you're smart, you can pick yourself a good 4-letter word to create a very good, a nice high number to win your battle. So basically, he's telling us here R and G are worth a lot of points, which I was explaining to you before. So he basically says, why don't you make one that's RAG, which is going to give you a high amount of points. So if we go RAG, go OK, nimble fingers as well, we go sometimes try and get the numbers out quick. That's worth 7, and what did he make? He made gas worth 6. So therefore, if you think of it, we've just won the battle, and once you do that, you bash them up, and you take over. Take over the territory, and you're all there. And then you've also got one little guy over there. So basically, because well done. As you claim a territory, the loser loses the territory if you win the attack. So pretty much, we've just won that, and that guy and Dwayne's team's been completely cleaned out. So as you can see now, but we always leave one troop on the side there for guarding purposes only. So we got to make sure that we have to be very careful there because they can come and attack us as well. Alright, so now we have to be very careful. Now we're going to take on Caprice. I'm going to pick a territory and ready our troops. So here are our troops right there. And now they want us to select Caprice as well. So now we're going to take on her. Jump in there and attack her as well. So pretty much everything works the same way. The letters appear down the bottom. It's basically telling you every valid word you make adds treasure to your ring around your avatar, as you can see around there. Okay, so each time you fill your treasure ring, you earn handy backup troops. Now they come in handy because you always need them to to bulk up your army, if you think of it, because you need to have, the more people you have, the more opportunities you have to create your words, and the faster and the more words you have, the more points you can score. So to win this treasure, you have to quarrel. Okay, so basically it's telling us we have to make the word reads. So R-E-A-D-S. Once you've done it, click OK. And now we challenge her and see what she can get. She makes read. We just won. Alright, we pulverized them. Smack them all out of the way. Bang, see you later, get out of here. Alrighty, so we've just taken over another territory. Now we're going to be basically learning how to use your strategy in a game. So pretty much what we're going to do here is you can't just win by attacking, because if you do get too thin in those areas. So pretty much you should bulk up your little, bulk up and create reinforcements. Okay, so let's what we're going to basically do is we're going to select on that, and then we're going to pretty much try and build up or push over a few over on this side over here. So by selecting him, select it again, and we drop guys over there. Like that. So we got basically, now we've got 3 on here, so we can make a word with 3. We can't make really a word with 2. So we select that, click OK. So at least we've got 3 there, so we can hopefully make, we can make words with 3 and not with 2. And sometimes with 1 you pretty much can't do nothing. Alright, so we can also do the same. Sometimes bulk up your defenses, so make sure you don't get smacked. So you can do this guy here, tap him over there, and move 2 more. So if you can do that now, you've got 4 versus 5, at least you're safe. So it's, in a way, that's fantastic. So that's basically pretty much it. Once you finish your turn, sometimes you can't do no more than what you've just done right now. Just click on stop, and that ends your turn. So once you've done that, then the opponents have a turn. So that now you have to pretty much watch these guys play. Now these guys pretty much attack one another pretty the same way as what we've been doing. So these guys are going to attack. But what you can also do is while they're attacking, you can also create a word too. So quick, while the others are quarreling, you can make a word for extra treasure. So you can also get points as well to fill up your bar so you can get more reinforcements. So basically it's telling you, hurry up, make some words. So you can make a bank before the other guys make their words. So you can go B-A-N-K, go okay, and then you can wait for them to hurry up, they make their word, and they start. As you can see, let's keep on going. They're gonna say, well, basically you still watch the battle in place, but then if you make a better word than them and you score more than them, you also get a bit of power as well. Awesome. All right, so that's that one there. Now what you can do is move along. Now he's gonna attack us. Alright, so now he's basically, once again, the ninja's going to help us in this tutorial. As you can see, you just got to pretty much make sure you look very quickly, try and calculate the words very fast, make the point score as high as possible. He's told us to make M, U, and D. It's a good score, that one. And that's going to come up with Pig for 8, Mud for 10. Who wins? We do! And we defended ourselves pretty well. We smacked them out of here. Get out of here. And he's gone. Alright, so that pretty much throws him out of there. He hasn't got too much left. Alrighty, so now Dwayne's he's losing a lot of his troops. So pretty much now we're going to continue on. He's gonna come and attack us. So here we go. Now this is a scary one if you think of it. He's pretty much got 5 versus 3, but that doesn't mean, you know, you can't lose, you can't win. You know, sometimes you have to pick the right words, and you can always move ahead. So as you can say, sometimes 3 words can also score more than 5 words. So pretty much, I'm not sure what they wanted us to make. What was it again? I believe it was spy. I think it was. Sorry, my bad. All right. Spy equals 9, I believe. He makes pants with 7, and spy equals 9. So we basically ended up beating a team of 5 with only 3. So it all pretty much comes down to the right words and the right character, right words with the right score. So sometimes what you can do is when you can take on prisoners. When you get the prisoners pretty much work for you. Same as they just basically become your troops. And as you can see right there, they're looking at you right there. And that ends Dwayne's one. Now we've got Caprice. Caprice is going to pretty much take out probably Dwayne. So she's gonna attack Dwayne. So you guys are pretty much getting the hang of how this one works. Now basically, once again, we can try and make a word as quickly as possible. They're giving us hints, and they want us to type in update. Go okay. That's 12 points for us. And what do they come up with? Care for 6 and up for 6. That's a draw. They didn't win, but we ended up getting a couple of points there because we did a higher score. But in the end, it comes down to the first person who typed in, who did the quickest, and they ended up winning. And Candace just won there. Caprice just won there. Alrighty, so now as you can see, now she's going to take on Dwayne again, and once again, you always get involved, and as you can see here, they're going to basically tell us, he's going to say make something. I forgot what it was supposed to be. I think it was forest. No, it wasn't forest. What was it? What was it? Few, my bad. Alrighty, click OK. And it goes through and it does that. Who wins this battle? Fort for 9. And so for 2. So as you can see, the priest just beat Dwayne. And Dwayne's going to get out of here pretty soon. He's pretty much run out of everybody nearly. He's only got 1 more left. And Caprice's turns over. And now it's back to us again. So we can pretty much take out a few people. So we can take out Dwayne right now. Alright, so we can take on Dwayne. We can just tap on Dwayne's territory. Just select this guy here. Move him over into there. And take him out. And as you can see, once again, we have to select a word. It's pretty much very simple. Attack and gone out of here. So Dwayne's got 12 with plug, and we've just taken Dwayne out. Poor Dwayne. Poor guy. He's out of here. Feel sorry for him now. He's out. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So what you got to as you can see, once you've taken out a few characters, you actually take their money and it actually gives you more power in the game, and it makes you more stronger with your power-ups when at the end of each round. So as you can see now, all we've got left is ourselves and Caprice. But that is pretty much in a nutshell. I'm not going to bore you anymore to tears. This is a fantastic game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just jump back out, quit the match, and say yes please, take you back out to the main level. Now this game is available right now on the Apple iStore. Make sure you pick it up. Capsule Computers, we'll check out the review when it's out in the next couple of days. Thank you for watching. Master Rabbit signing out from CaptureComputers.com.